All right, what's going on, guys? Gonna do a quick video of I'm trying not to do too many pocket dumps and EDC stuff and make it monotonous, but I figured I'd do one. I'm flying to Vegas this Friday. I'm playing in the biggest pool tournament I've ever played in. Very excited about that. So I figured I'd do a video on how I travel and how my EDC changes because it changes a little bit. It definitely changes a little bit. Um, Start over here. I carry my AirPods. That doesn't change. Obviously, I'm flying. Entertainment on the airplane, waiting at the airport, hotel room, that type of stuff. AirPods are good. Um, Watch doesn't change. Carry my big idea design titanium bracelet, automatic watch. That'll be going with me too. Flashlight, my Olight Baton 4 doesn't change. Compact, all that jazz. Um, Lightweight, minimalist with a few hair ties. And then I bring this. This will be on me. Probably my pool bag. This can fit in there to recharge in case the battery will last me well beyond the trip. But I pair this with this. It's usually on my car keys, but obviously I'm not bringing car keys. I'm flying there. So this will just be thrown in something. And then this has all the chargers I need. So if I'm out there, I'm streaming or I'm doing any of that stuff, my matches, keep in touch with my family, use my headphones, I've got a power bank. It's at 100. So that stays with that. This changes. Normally I carry my Dark Force USA leather wallet, but I take this instead. Part of me I just like to switch it up, but I carried this Gerber money clip for a while. It's got this little hidden knife. You know, you're on vacation, you're doing things you don't normally do. Sometimes you're in places that don't allow knives and stuff like this. This has snuck by all kinds of stuff, like going to a show, whatever. This has gotten through security. Obviously, I'm not fucking doing super ninja shit with this, but I don't know. Peace of mind, I like having a blade on me. Never know. I'll carry cash, my personal card, credit card, driver's license, and my Utah concealed. My Utah concealed is what allows me to conceal in Las Vegas. So that goes with me. I have been carrying this Chavez Redencion, which might be a knife that I take. Might not be though. Typically, I take the Kaiser Assassin. I just like this. It looks sleek. It's just like kind of a good sized knife that kind of goes with any outfit. And mostly around here, I carry like $200-300 knives. Obviously, I'm carrying this one right now, which is like an $80 knife. That's why I'm thinking about taking it. But yeah, these two are in a price range of where I wouldn't, be super sad. I'd be a little sad because I just got that. I would not be sad if this didn't make it home. So that's why I bring a knife that's good quality, something that I like, good action, fidget friendly, looks good with outfits. But if I fuck up and forget to put it in my bag and TSA confiscates it, it's not the end of the world. I'd be a little sad if it was my Redencion. That's why I might leave it. But this, I have a couple other, but this is typically the one I go for. I do bring this. I don't typically need to pry anything, but the Phillips and Star and Flathead. I just like having them. Clip comes loose, blade comes loose, optic breaks. I don't know. Something happens. Phillips Flathead never hurts to have. I just bring this. I probably don't keep it on me though. I just kind of throw it in my bag so I have it, or I'll throw a multi-tool in there. Yeah, I do have a multi-tool in my bag. But if I don't check a bag, I can't because it has a knife on it. So if I'm not checking one, which I don't know if I am, so in my pool bag, I bring this. I do switch up my belt. I typically carry the Hunter Constantine EDC belt, one that I'm wearing. But it's not nearly as rigid as this. That's why it's so comfortable. I carry this because, again, I'm probably going to do something where none of this is going to be allowed in. The world is crazy. I'm not fucking paranoid. But besides the old fisticuffs, I like a way to protect myself. And I got this idea from somebody, I don't remember who. So, like, yeah, when I used to do a little bit more going to the nightclubs and stuff, this is the belt that I would go because you never know when shit's going to get weird. And those nightclubs I'm going to are in Portland. Most people know that Portland is a shit show right now. So, yeah, the rigidity of this belt with this gnarly belt buckle would be fucking devastating to get hit by. So, if none of this can go where I'm going, then at least I have something. And that carries this, my P365 that I always have. $7 light, Holliston 407K red dot, all the shit. I just bring one mag. I might throw my other one in the bag, but I mean, I don't carry it just in case, I don't know, something were to happen. And then I don't bring my LAS concealment holster. I'll be bringing this one. And the reason I bring this one is because being at hotels, being here, being there, transferring things between bags, public restrooms more, being out. This holster, the one thing that it has on my LAS concealment holster is that the one hand, the clips to do everything can kind of be a pain in the ass, but it stays so secure on my LAS. This one, way faster. Taking it off, putting it in the bag really quick, just like not looking, whatever I have to do, transferring it. It's just way easier than fighting the split clips that kind of, and they're really good clips. So like sometimes you get snagged and you're fucking doing all this weird shit. This one is one hand manipulation in and out. And then carrying a firearm, or I mean, traveling with a firearm, flying with a firearm is not the pain in the ass a lot of people think it is. And I'm just basing that off of my friends that carry. When we travel, I'm the only one that brings my gun. And they say it's because they don't want to deal with it. But they've seen me travel with it. Not that bad. You just have to separate the ammunition. So unload these, put the ammo. I have this other, I should have brought that out. It looks like a little Tupperware, but it's actually made for bullets, 9mm bullets. It got like Amazon or something like that. But it looks like it's this little Tupperware type plastic material, and you just put all your bullets in it, and then it closes. And I do put a little lock on it. I don't think you have to. This is the only thing that has to be locked, and it has to be separate from your ammo. That's it. I don't fucking do anything else. So I use this Vault Tech box. Just hold the lock button down. This thing locks. It has to be in something that locks. Opens up. This sits in here. Boom. You do that. You do this. The one thing about it is it's actually hard to get open after it's been in the airplane because of the I'm totally blanking on it. I was gonna say the compression. You guys know what I'm talking about. When you're in a fucking airplane, the pressure, it like kind of like sucks it closed, so it's hard to get open. At least that happened one time on me when I brought this in Mexico. Not my gun, but the vault. And then the nice thing about this Vault Tech too is that I can't always take my gun, right? So if I'm leaving in the hotel room, I find something that cannot be taken apart, and it's basically like a bike cable or a gun cable. It's a strong cable. I put this around something, and then it secures inside this. Yes, I am taking a risk that the maid could come in while I'm gone with bolt cutters or a fucking grinding wheel and steal this. That would suck. But yeah, that'd suck. Yeah. I don't know why I'm saying so. I'm just trying to cover myself because somebody's going to have a problem with what I'm doing. Fuck you. But yeah. Anyway, it is not a pain in the ass. You literally put it in this, separate everything, tell the TSA agent I'm traveling with a firearm. She gives you this little form. It takes 2 seconds to fill out. You give it to them. This has to be double checked through TSA, so they make you wait like 5 to 15 minutes. I think the longest overwait is maybe 20 minutes. So it does. It adds 5 to 20 minutes onto your time, but that's not that bad. One time they've made me come up, put the code in so they could look at it. That happened one time. But yeah, it's really not that big of a pain to travel with a firearm. But yeah, that's how my EDC changes slightly when I'm traveling. Yeah, what about you guys? You guys travel with your firearm? Is it too much of a pain in the dick? And what do you carry? You carry the same shit and you just risk it? Or do you have like certain knives and wallets and other types of stuff that you carry when you travel? Let me know. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good Monday. Next time I talk to you, I hope I'm like 50 grand richer. If anybody's in Vegas, I'll be at Griff's. Come over and check it out. Have a good week. Peace.